there, love muffins! So my friends put a lot of pressure on me. They seem to think that I'm some sort of super genius, which is a view that I don't actually hold about myself. But it does mean that whenever there is an obscure question that comes up, like, why is the sun so big? Or, why is the sky blue? How deep is the sea? They'll always look at me for the answer. I have decided to do an IQ test live, right here, right now for you. Now I promise you, I'm not going to edit it, well I will edit it, but I'm not going to cheat. I won't use calculators if there's number questions. I'm not going to Google anything, I'm just going to go for it. Play along with me. If you think you can get the answers as well, then let me know in the comments down below. I will just say this. This is the first one I've Googled, it's the first one I've selected. I don't know how official it is. I don't actually think your IQ means that much anyway. You could be the smartest guy in the world, but if you're a dickhead, you're not going to go very far. So let's do it for fun and curiosity. Let's go. Which one of the 5 is the least like the other 4? Dog, mouse, lion, snake, elephant. I'm going to select snake because snake is a reptile, also has no legs. An elephant has a trunk, which is kind of similar to a snake, but still I think snake is the odd one out. Which number should come next in this series? So, 1 plus 1. Okay, so you add 1. Wait, what? You add an extra number, so 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 5 is 13, so 13 plus 8 is 21? That was only the second question, that was quite tricky. Which one of the 5 choices makes the best comparison? Peach is to hikaib as 4, 6, 2, 5, 1 is 2. So basically, hikaib is peach backwards. So what I need is something starting in 1, 5, 2, 6. 1, 5, 2, 6, 4. There you go, that was a quick one. Mary, who is 16 years old, is 4 times as old as her brother. How old will Mary be when she is twice as old as her brother? Oh my god. He's now 4. So 4 plus 8 is 12. 24! What? Which larger shape will be made if these 2 sections are fitted together? Right, oh god, this is a mind fluff. And then you flip that guy that way. God, I can literally feel my brain working. I've never felt my brain before. My brain's going, no, Jim, don't do this! Which one of these numbers does not belong in the following series? Okay, right, so I think you go plus 1 times 2. So 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. Plus 1 again is 7. Times 2 again is 14. Plus 1 is 15. Double it is 30. So 8 is the odd one out, right? I think? I don't even know anymore. Which one of the 5 choices makes the best comparison? Finger is to hand, as leaf is to, I'm going to say branch. If you could rearrange the letters, you would have the name of an ocean, Pacific. Choose the number that is a quarter of a half of a fifth of 200. Right, so a fifth of 200, 40. Half of 40 is 20. Quarter of 20 is 5, that's there, I'm going to select 5. John needs 13 bottles of water from the store. John can only carry 3 at a time. John needs some sort of basket or trolley or something. What's the minimum number of trips John needs to make to the store? So 3, 6, 9, 12, so that's 4. He has to do 5 trips, right? 4.5, you can't do half a trip, you'll end up halfway between the shop and home. Oh, logic. If all bloops are razzies and all razzies are lazzies, all bloops are definitely lazzies? All bloops have to be a razzie, right? So you can't have any bloop that isn't a razzie. All razzies have to be a lazzie. So you can't have any razzies, which is also a bloop, that isn't a lazzie. It's got to be true, surely. Choose the word most similar to trustworthy. Resolute, tenacity, relevant, insolent, reliable. I'm going to go for reliable. If you rearrange the letters you have the name of a/an, animal, country, state, city, ocean, country, England. I live there. Which one of the numbers does not belong in the following series? I don't like the number ones. 2, 5. I don't know. So you plus 3 times 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 3 is 13. Times 2 is 26. plus 3 is 29, times 2 would be 58, not 48, so 58 has to go. Ralph likes 25, but not 24. He likes 400, but not 300. He likes 144, but not 145. Which does he like? Oh no! I'm going to go for 1600. How many four-sided figures appear in the diagram below? 15... 16? That's an option. That's an option. We're going for 16. Another number one. What is the missing number in the sequence shown below? What is the pattern here? I just don't know. If you know the answer to this, scream at me in the comments because it's not making any sense to me. I'm going to say 45. Which of the following things is least like the others? Poem, novel, painting, statue, flower. So clearly it's a flower because the others are some form of artwork or expression. Which of the figures below the line drawings best completes the series? I reckon it's got to be this one here with just 6 at the top. Which of the figures below the line drawings best completes the series? So the other one has to be in the corner, blue then green. That is an option. I'm going to select that one. Get results. What's my IQ? I know this means nothing, because I've just found it on the internet, but I am so tense right now! 141, what does that mean? It doesn't say anything. This is the worst quiz in the world! It doesn't tell me what questions I got right, and what 141 means. I'm going to have to Google. Yes, 141 is a good IQ score, good news. In fact, 141 means that you are, where am I, very gifted and highly advanced. A 141 IQ would put you in the upper crust of highly intelligent people in this society. My friends were right, I am Albert Einstein. If you were playing along and you know more than I do, then let me know in the comments down below which ones I got wrong, because that quiz didn't tell me and now I need to know. Don't go anywhere just yet, because you can press this thing right here to watch my last video on this channel. What was it? I can't remember now, but it was probably really, really great. Or click here to see my daily vlogs. I love you and I will see you very, very, very soon. Have a lovely day. Bye!